everybody, I'm here to do the reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm super glad that you're here. The way I do my readings is I will be pulling one of the energy oracle cards to get the overall energy of the reading. Then I will pull another oracle card or two. Then we'll move into the tarot with clarifiers, and I will pull one of the Moonology oracle cards at the end of the reading to close the reading out. If you're returning to my channel, thank you so much for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. I appreciate it more than I could ever express to you guys. It helps my channel out a whole bunch, and I am very, very grateful and appreciate it. So all that being said, I have already pre-shuffled all of the cards, and I've meditated on your energy. So we are going to go ahead and jump into this. Again, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we're going to get the overall energy of this reading. Ooh, we have Angel of Love. So, there could be somebody that's coming into your life that's new, a new romantic, a new love relationship, or this could be talking about self-love here, having to love yourself, okay? But let's see what else comes out. Capricorn spirit, what else do we have for Capricorn? What else do we have? Okay. We have accelerated motion. So this is the Eight of Wands in the traditional tarot. Let me grab, let me get one of the Work Your Light oracle cards here. All right, Capricorn, what else do we have? Capricorn. There could be communication coming in. Or you could be communicating to someone, and it has to do with how you feel. Someone could be coming to you, letting you know how they feel about you. What else do we have for Capricorn spirit? All right. These are sticking together for some unknown reason. It says, share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Okay, so this tells me that you guys might be carrying a torch for somebody, okay? You might have some serious feelings for someone, but you're not saying anything about it. You've been keeping it secret, and it looks like it's going to be communicated this week. Okay, or someone is coming to you guys and letting you guys know that someone's finally coming forward to let you know how they feel about you, okay? But we'll see. Let's see what the tarot has to say. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn this week? What is going on for Capricorn, Spirit guides? Ooh, okay. We have Judgment. We have Temperance. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands. So, somebody could be coming to you guys to apologize for something that they did. This could be involving some type of a romantic relationship here. There could have been, I mean, I don't know, this doesn't necessarily have to be like an ex coming back. It very well can be, but there could have been some type of situation that maybe you or somebody else wants to get off their chest. You guys want to come forward and apologize to someone that you care deeply about. Maybe something happened. you know, or you do want to come and you want to tell somebody how you feel towards them. All right. But I am picking up that for some of you, there is going to be someone either coming to you with an apology, or you are going to be reaching out to apologize to someone. If you haven't had communication with somebody that you were with, or, you know, as far as if this is an ex situation, you are going to get communication from them this week is what it looks like. All right. Some of you, you may decide to work things out with somebody, either whether that's you reaching out or them reaching out to you. But I feel like, you know, whatever scenario you fit into here, there hasn't been any communication. And I feel like there has been like this fear, either you or them, somebody has been afraid to come out and say what they have to say. And I feel like it has to do with an apology, because we have the Judgment card here. And I feel like something's coming back around here. I think with this Temperance card, it's been some time. Somebody may have actually moved away. They may have actually moved a different state, different, you know, country, whatever it is. Somebody may have moved. It could have been because of their job. It took them away, you know, and now they're going to come back and let you guys know, hey, you know, I'm here. Or maybe they've already been back from whatever it was where they left, and you guys kind of like separated or broke up or something to that effect because somebody had to move away. And they are going to be coming back, or they've already been back. I feel like this is they've been back. If that is your scenario, I feel like they've already been back. They already moved back home or what have you, but they haven't reached out, and you haven't reached out to them, because I feel like nobody knows what to say. This looks like it's going to be a week of communication. So whether that's you again or them, somebody is going to be reaching out to talk to you or whatever. There is definitely going to be communication here, and it's going to be communication regarding love. All right. All right. Let's see. I feel like, you know, regardless of who the communication is, either it's you or them, there's been some time between you and this person. Like there's been some time that's gone by. And it's almost as if you have been expecting this communication, or they have been waiting on it, or you've been waiting on it here. But I feel like somebody was just afraid or didn't want to speak up for whatever reason. I think that, you know, again, like I said, somebody is definitely coming back around here. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. This could be a friend. You know, this is somebody that you care a great deal about, or they care about you, okay? Others of you, if this isn't about a relationship, this is just about you. You know, it feels like you kind of withdrew yourself maybe from the world, so to speak, because you wanted to go and you needed to do some type of inner work here on yourself. You know, like I said, this card for me represents inner love, loving yourself. And I feel like maybe you guys went through something, or, you know, something that wasn't, it could be anything, but something that where you just needed to kind of withdraw here, and you needed to just pull yourself back and work on yourself. And I feel like this will be the week to where you're actually quite literally coming out of your cave, so to speak, coming out after a period of time, and ready to go back at it again, ready to go back at whatever that is, you know, with life, I guess you could say. I just feel like some of you had to take a break here and had to take a breather and pull back, whether that's recovering from, you know, some kind of a breakup or something like that in the past, because generally we all tend to kind of self-reflect after there's a breakup. And a lot of the time, especially if you were the one that got broken up with, or something crappy happened in a relationship, you kind of feel like your self-esteem takes a hit, your self-worth, your value. And I feel like that's kind of what happened with some of you here. And it's like, you just kind of were like, okay, I need to do some self-reflecting. You know, I need to take care of myself. I need to pamper myself. I need to love myself. And I feel like that's what some of you guys were doing. All right, so let's see. What is this Judgment card about, Spirit? Tell me about this Judgment. We have the Seven of Cups. So somebody, if this is relationship-wise, somebody wants to come back and have a conversation here about these Seven of Cups, about these different options. Somebody may have left because other options were available to them. And I feel like it might be a job with this Eight of Pentacles, okay? But doesn't have to be. But there could have been, you know, if it resonates, you're going to know. But it could have been they had other options, that people to date or what have you. And maybe you were ghosted, maybe they took off, you know, whatever. But somebody, I feel like, wants to come back into the picture here to apologize or to talk about all of these things. Somebody could have left the situation too, if there was a breakup or whatnot, because it was overwhelming to them. This could be you, you know, it can go either way. So you guys are going to have to put yourself where it resonates. But, you know, somebody could have been really confused about the relationship, or very overwhelmed. And they just needed some time here. They needed some time to, you know, get things in order, you know, they just needed time. They just weren't ready, you know, maybe when you were, or you weren't ready when they were. So it's just like somebody here kind of withdrew and pulled away, all right? And now they want to come back around, and they want to have a conversation. It looks like they want to tell you what happened, or you want to communicate with somebody what happened. But it looks like they want to talk to you, and they want to apologize for it, and they are going to let you know what was the deal, you know, why they needed to take time, all right? Why their other options were, you know, available, or why they were confused or overwhelmed, okay? This is Temperance, Spirit. This is Temperance. Oh, with the Temperance card. So, okay, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords here. Somebody was conflicted, guys. So somebody left and there was no communication. It's because they were conflicted. They needed clarity on a situation. It took them time. They needed time to figure things out. They needed time to make sure this was what they wanted. If this was options wise, they needed time to, you know, they needed that perspective. I feel they needed to gain that clarity, or you did. If others of you, if this was something that took somebody away, like they had to go for a job or they had to leave, you know, they made a realization. It was very difficult for them to leave, but they feel that they needed to. It was something that they had to do. Again, it could have been for a job. It could have been for other reasons not related to your relationship. But while they were away, it looks like they've gained some clarity here on the situation. So their time away, them being quiet, not reaching out here, not speaking, it looks like it's because they were, you know, they were conflicted as well. And now they've gained clarity, they've gained insight here. Now they are ready to talk. Now they are ready to reach out. I feel like they may have thought you didn't want anything to do with them, or you wouldn't communicate back. But there's definitely going to be a conversation that's going to take place. Now, if someone's coming to you and apologizing to you, this could also be you guys thinking, whew, I need some time here. You know, I need some time to get things in order because I'm not really sure what I want to do. I'm not really sure if I even want to accept this from you, you know, this apology or whatever this is, this explanation for some of you, all right? So you might be feeling conflicted and needing to gain insight. But it looks like whomever it is, whether it's you, whether it's them, with this Three of Wands, it looks like to me, it feels like you guys are going to, it feels like you guys are going to communicate. It feels like you guys are going to try to work together here. And try to make an effort to either put a relationship back together, or you're going to start out anew, you know, all over again. Let's see, what is this Three of Wands? Because I feel like with this Three of Wands, I feel like this is somebody's wish. This is something that somebody was hoping that, you know, you guys would get back together, or you guys would at least get on speaking terms. We have the King of Cups and the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody was really hurt by this, okay? And it could have been both of you. And I think that I think there's a conversation, you know, especially with this Ace of Swords here and this Eight of Wands up here, there's definitely going to be some type of a conversation. And it's going to be an emotional one with this King of Cups. Okay, and it's going to be about this three of Swords, this heartbreak, this pain, this hurt, whatever it was, or whatever, you know, however this resonates. There's going to be a conversation about it. You guys are going to talk about it. I feel like with the Three of Wands, you're going to be able to work together here, and you are going to be able to patch things up. You're going to be able to move forward. Okay. And I feel like it starts with this communication. And I feel like either you or them, somebody is afraid to reach out. Somebody is afraid to say anything. I guess their fear of rejection. For some of you, I feel that might be what it is. But it's like somebody is scared. Once this person or you get over this fear, it feels like things are going to flow pretty easily. But somebody needed time. I mean, that's sticking out to me a lot. And you are going to have a very emotional conversation about what went down, about some heartbreak here, about some sadness. So be prepared for that, Capricorn, to take place. What is this Eight of Pentacles, Spirit? We have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, I think the both of you are going to work hard. You're going to work together. There is, I think, this fear of abandonment, though. Even though that may not have been how it went down. But I feel like somebody here feels like the other left them. And I don't know what the circumstances is. You guys, if it resonates, you'll know. But there is like this fear of abandonment going on. This, you know, wanting to work really hard to get past this. This was a disappointment. This was a letdown, you know, this was for me feeling empty. Somebody felt very empty. And it's like, you guys, I feel like once this conversation is had and everybody puts their chips on the table, and that could be too what this Seven of Cups is indicating, because, you know, each cup has something different. And I feel like all of you, both you and this person, have a lot of things that you need to get off your chest here. And I feel like it's all going to be covered. All different facets of the situation are going to be discussed and communicated. But I feel like you both are going to feel better after you have this conversation, you know. You're not going to be feeling in this Two of Wands or this Two of Swords energy anymore. It's going to be more like this Ace of Swords, you know, being able to see things clearly now, you know, understanding why this took so long. You know, that there was indecision, there was just other, I feel like there were other factors that could have been coming in between this connection, okay? And even again, if this isn't a love relationship, this is a close friendship, this could be a family situation, a family relationship, something like that. It's somebody that you care deeply for and this person cares deeply for you, all right? But there were some forces, it looks like outside, that caused a separation of some sort for you to go your way and them to go theirs, all right? But it looks like you guys are going to have this conversation, and you're gonna hammer out all of the things. You're going to discuss everything that you're feeling inside. And I feel like you guys are not going to hold back, okay? I think it's going to be a very candid, a very emotional conversation here, all right? But it needs to be. And I think that once you guys get that off your chest, it's going to help with this. This is going to, you know, healing is going to come in. Healing is going to happen. And I think that you guys are going to work really, really hard with each other and at this relationship, whether that's platonic or it's romantic, it doesn't matter. So that you don't feel this disappointment, you know, trying to make up for this disappointment or for this lack, or this feeling of abandonment, okay? All right, so let's pull a Moonology card here and see what other messages Spirit has for you guys or words of advice. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. So, Capricorn, this could have been somebody that you were committed to in a serious relationship, and this is like your first test through this. This is your first, this is a test. Like the universe is throwing you a test in a way. How are you going to handle this? Are you going to listen to this person? Are you going to have this conversation and you both are going to be able to speak freely and clearly with one another and honestly? And it does appear that way. It really does. But it feels like your commitment is being tested. I just feel like Spirit is trying to say, just hang in there, listen to what this person has to say. Don't jump to conclusions. Let all your cards out on the table and then you will decide. Because I feel like maybe when you first get communication from this person or vice versa, that somebody is going to think, oh, hell no, I don't want to talk to them. And I feel like Spirit is saying, now just wait a minute here. Don't jump to conclusions. Let's just hear this person out and see what they have to say. All right. Whether it's love, whether it's not, it doesn't matter. So there is a conversation that needs to take place here. Okay. And it looks like it's going to happen this week. And it is something that was painful. And there are a lot of conversations. There are a lot of topics that are going to come out, but I see it coming out on both sides, not just theirs, but yours as well. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys this week. So if it resonated, awesome. Please leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe. If it didn't, it's okay. It was not your reading this week. You can check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. You guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later.